heartbreaks are part of relationships, isn't it? Because even in marriage, all right, you will still be hurt. You will, by the same person who married you, that person who puts a ring on your finger will still hurt you. Not because they want to, but because we are human. But before you're married, and yes, I've had that argument, people who get so hurt, so wounded, and say, I'm not interested in men anymore, I'm not interested in women anymore. And when you ask them why, I was so hurt, he promised me, she promised me, they let me down, they cheated on me, and what have you. Yes, and we acknowledge that those hurts are real and they're painful, all right? But it's not the end. You should not make decisions based on temporary situations. Or based on something that you know you will get over.
Yeah.
They say that time is a great healer. All right, you may have been hurt maybe last year. I can assure you the hurt doesn't feel as bad today as it did back then.
True.
So, and again, it's always an opportunity for us to learn. When we are hurt, then I know maybe this is what I did wrong, or maybe I need to watch out for this or need to watch out for that. All right, and then you just move on to the next. But if you really desire to marry, to be in a relationship like that, God has somebody for you. All right,
yes.
But you just have to be hopeful. Yes, this happened. Yes, I messed up here. Yes, I was hurt here, but it's not the end of life. Yeah.
The element of pressure.
Yes.
Pressure comparison,
yes.
Benson was a colleague, or Benson is my age mate.
Exactly.
And this is happening, mine is not happening, both of us did this, how come I'm not moving, can I compromise?
Exactly. Pressure, all of us go through pressure once, at any point in our lives, I can assure you. There's always pressure. All right, even for me, in my age right now, having worked for all these years and what have you, sometimes I'll meet maybe somebody who is in high school or even in primary school, and I'm tempted, I see maybe what they're driving, they look like they're doing much, much better. All right, and I remember many years ago, and I just come out of Bible college, I just started my ministry, and I met this guy, we were in the same class in high school, and the guy he had become a lawyer. He was my good friend, and so we had not seen each other for like 10 plus years, so we just bumped into each other, and so excited to see one another. And so he told me he's a lawyer, and and he was doing well, definitely. Then he asked me what I do, and I told him that I'm a pastor, and he actually really laughed. All right, he laughed in my face, like, really, like, I thought you would be farther along, and for a moment there, I felt the pressure. Because I said, okay, really, maybe I could have done better with my life.
Yes.
But then I have to remind myself, this is what God called me to do. God did not call me to run somebody else's race. All right? And the truth of the matter is we will always meet somebody who is doing better than us. That's the truth. No matter how well you do, you will always meet somebody every now and then who is doing better than you. And you will always meet people who are not doing as well as you. All right? And when we meet people who are not doing as well as us, sometimes we feel a sense of achievement. We feel like a sense of pride. When we meet somebody who is doing better than me, a lot of times there's a pressure. It's unsaid, it's unspoken, like a certain pressure that I could be doing better. I could be driving a better car. I could be living in a better house. Maybe my business could have done better in my place of work. I should have been at this level by this time because this guy we were age mates. He was even younger than me or something. So we have to be very careful. Even in marriage with young people, you might end up being pressured to marry the wrong person because maybe everybody your age mate is getting married. So some people end up compromising and end up marrying somebody simply because of that pressure.
Yeah.
All I'm just saying is that pressure will always be there, but we must learn to manage it. Keep reminding myself that I need to run my race because it's a race set for every one of us. And that's what is most important. Let me stick to my lane. Yeah, if you're doing well and you seem doing better than me, praise God.
Yes.
All right? But let me not try to keep up with you or catch up with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to encourage everyone out there, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're carrying, our God is able. All right, our God is able. Others have been through the same path like you're going through, and God has brought them through, and He can also do the same for you. And whatever you're going through, remember, it is never permanent. It shall come to pass. That too shall come to pass. That our God is, because life moves on, and life is always in motion, and we will not always be in one station. We will not always be in one place. We will not always fight the same struggles or fight the same battles. Our God is able, and He will lift you up.
For those who don't know where Sitam Buruburu is, and they'd love to come for services.
Yes, we're on Buruburu Phase 5. We're at Buruburu Phase 5. So just at there's a Total, on Jogoo Road. There's as you proceed on to Eastlands, on Jogoo Road on the left, you will find a Total petrol station. Just turn left, and then the first turning on your right. All right, and then just about 500 meters from that turning on the right, you turn again to the right, and you'll find us there. Yeah, Nziu Road, just on Nziu Road, you'll just find us there. They're very easy to find.
Yes.
Yeah.